Hello my friends, I hope you feel happy. And yet another Gunpla incarnation of Granddaddy. This time it's a limited edition based on the Gundam Factory Yokohama 18-meter high 1:1 scale moving statue. Now that's what I call a real grade. Starting with some trivia, as some of you may know, Factory Yokohama is no more. It was an entertainment complex located on Yamashita Pier in Yokohama, Japan. It was originally scheduled to open by October 2020 to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Gundam franchise and the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, but construction was delayed due to one and only C virus. It officially opened on December 19, 2020, and after a few delays for the next year and the next year and the next year, it was closed in March of this year. Shut! One day after my birthday. Still, you can experience Unicorn and new Gundam life-size statues in Japan. I hope that RX78F00 will be moved to another location and made available to tourists again. And fun fact, this statue set two Guinness World Records: the largest mobile humanoid robot and the largest mobile Gundam. Congratulations! The Yokohama Gundam and its variants were designed by Masaki Kawahara. The color scheme shown here is a prototype unit colors. Love it! And if you want to achieve 100% color accuracy of the model, you will have to paint some parts with grey paint, as there are no color correcting stickers included. It will be easy, as all you need to do is a little masking and just go with the flow. You can just paint it with the brush. In 1/100 scale they included a bunch of color correcting stickers, so you know, this way or another it is better to paint it. Model itself is a great addition to any collection thanks to its color scheme, very nice accessories and great and dynamic posability. In the box you will find 8 runners. The plastic is fantastic as always, the whole thing is packed with parts. Looking at the runners, the first thing that will catch your attention is the detail of each part. This kit is beautiful, almost real great aesthetics here. Polycaps are still here, so for those who hate them, get your top coat ready. The build was easy and quick, I finished it in about 4 hours, so nothing spectacular and beyond regular high grade. On board you will find 2 small sets of stickers, and here is the thing. Eye sticker is ugly. It is divided into 2 parts that you have to place perfectly, and even after, it looks like a mess to me. Must be honest that I just don't like it. Luckily there is a clear part underneath, so after some drilling you can install LED lights. I removed small plastic pieces from the within, and the front skirt is also separated by the cut. You will find some leftovers from the original color scheme of this model that you can actually use. Red torso part, shoulder armor, chest vents, skirt parts, ankle armor parts, white part for the beam rifle, and a shield but without the attachment, but you can still manage to use it. So first thing first, let's talk about the Yokohama Gundam without the high mobility armor parts. The original statue was presented with the classic color scheme that we all know very well, but here they decided to go with a darker look and I love it. As mentioned, the color scheme is from the prototype unit and this is just perfect for me. It's like a Granddaddy's evil nemesis and it's just fantastic. It also brings me a little Thunderbolt vibes and overall badassness thanks to it. So if you like darker color schemes, you will be in heaven. And just look at the amount of details. Multiple panel lines on each part, little hatches, it almost looks like a custom job. If you like real great aesthetics, you will feel the vibe almost immediately. Every part is over the top detailed and the design is very modern and very mechanical. If you look at the head, you can see how much detail it has. Arms got a nice part separation, which one more time brings a real great feel during the build. Chest, even in black, presents very nice details. They are not so much on your face because of color, but with the right light you can see all the beauty presented here along with the torso parts that are perfect in terms of appearance. The waist also has been treated with class, shame that the back skirt is fixed. The legs don't have any opening gimmick, but thanks to all that happens here, you don't need one to appreciate how much love went into this design. On the side of the thigh, you can see a really nice separation of the armor, again with some small details visible. FX stickers look good on both the knees and the shoulders, the proportions are also perfect for me here, I love the overall shape, it looks mechanical and dangerous. Now let's take a look at it with the high mobility armor parts. As you can see, the installation is easy and it adds a very nice vibe, and now our boy is chunky and ready to fast-paced action. On top of that, we have a really nice twin beam rifle. A great aspect of the high mobility armor is the color palette. I love the dark blue and overall it is now more colorful, but with very nice and not in your face flavor and tone. And the proportions are still perfect. This one as a master grade would be more than perfect. Come closer and let's take a look at all accessories we have here. I have to admit it's a very nice set. Starting with high mobility armor parts, you will find additional backpack, chest armor and leg armor with thrusters. The thrusters on the backpack can move a little and on the legs they are fixed. Still it is a high grade. On the sides of the forearms you will find plates that you can remove for both shield and twin beam rifle installation. And speaking of which, I just like it. The position is fixed here, but thanks to nice articulation of the arm, you do not feel any limitation in posing. I love weapons that are installed on the unit, so this one is perfect for me. It's not over the top big, so the balance here is perfect for all taste, I think. I also like how the trigger handle is attached to the hand. When you detach the twin rifle, you can have a small pistol-like thing. Just use your imagination, and the weapon is very nicely detailed. It sits very stable, no chance to unlock it by accident. And if you like, you can shoot Xeon Scum with the traditional way. It is based on RX78 2-beam rifle, simple but good to have one on board. Shield is absolutely beautiful thanks to the color scheme and details. You will find 2 mounting points and handle that you can play with, so there are almost unlimited ways to display it. Next we have 2 beam sabers, the handles are nice with some small details and a great separated part. In the package you will find 2 fist-like hands for holding beam sabers or some heavy blows. 2 open hands for dynamic poses, I love them. And 1 for the weapons. Great set for a high grade, that's for sure. And if it comes to posability, well, this one can do a lot of things, but it's also a little limited in the leg section. Once the armor is attached, the movement does not change at all, which is a good thing. Yokohama Gundam is very flexible, especially the shoulder section. You can bend the torso a little, but nothing spectacular. Both elbows and knees have a double bend. Unfortunately, the back skirt is fixed, so there is not much you can do about it. Same with the ankle area, no rotation, only forward and backward movement. Still, even with the limitations, you can get really crazy and dynamic poses. I can't stop playing with it. Now let's take a look at some poses with and without the armor. When it comes to size, this is a regular high grade. It presents itself well among other Gunplas, let's take a look. And I hope that you can see that clearly, it is just a little shorter than the origin Granddaddy. Just a little. So it's a good time to compare the two. So basically, no matter which design you prefer overall, it's undeniable that the RX78F00 is crazy detailed. On every detail on the OG Granddaddy, you will find twice as much on the Yokohama Gundam. But it is not better by any means, it is just a matter of preference and taste. Personally, I prefer the Yokohama Bad Boy because of the color scheme and the more dynamic shape. But you can easily kit bash it and change whatever you like for your own perfect combination. Same goes for most of the high grades, so just use your imagination. OG Granddaddy wins in terms of articulation thanks to more points that you can use freely, and just look at this torso band. But you know, why not have both? And yes, it is perfect object for photography. Thanks to its dynamics, I really like to play with poses for photos. You can take a look at some of my shots. I hope you like them. So well, this is a limited kit that officially was offered only in Gundam Factory Yokohama, but you can buy it via eBay or import dealers with no problem. If you find one for a good price, this will be a great piece for your high-grade collection and you will be not disappointed. Nice build, no problems on board, very nice color scheme, great set of interchangeable accessories makes it a nice piece in any collection. And by the way, for the painters, if you are a beginner, this will be a great canvas for masking practice, because you have so much details here that you can just mask it and paint it and have fun and train your masking skill. So do not hesitate if you find this one at a good price, I totally recommend it. Thank you for watching and see you virtually in my next episode. Ciao!